morning. You can't tell, but that's my bread that I started last night. I got up at the right time to put it in the oven. I've got one cinnamon and one normal country farm white. This smells so good. This is the cinnamon one, and this is the country farm fresh. Danny was like, what smells so good? I can't wait to cut in that cinnamon sugar one. Kind of want to do it now, but I need to eat something because today is day one of physical therapy. I'm gonna get my arm worked on. We're gonna like exercise and figure out what I can do to make it stronger or what. I don't know how you fix a bicep tear. What a dreary, wet, rainy day. I'm making a tea. This is around the Birkin and I can't see my, yeah, you should still be able to see this. And I put some of the ginger that my mom sent me in it. But I'm also gonna make a snack. I am going to take Addie to soccer. Really, right by my feet. I'm going to take Addie to soccer. I need all my hands. Okay, this will do. Get all my chins. Really, I know. You're hot. An almost perfect combination. 3:15, I think we're leaving. And then I'm gonna take Freya, do some training. I didn't do it this morning, obviously I had that appointment, but the washer's going every single time. I think we're gonna be leaving shortly. I'm just having a quick snack. I have leftover chicken. I don't know why it takes me an incredibly long time to say that. It's not a casserole, it's a dump. You dump the ingredients, don't stir. Cobbler, there you go, cobbler. Can you not? I just spent like 2 hours doing the budget. Nah, maybe not that long. Maybe not two, maybe a whole hour. It felt like 2 hours. You know you're wrong. I accidentally threw her ball into the tree. You see it? Oh my Lord. Don't get a Malinois. I'm making salmon pasta bowls tonight. Not everybody likes it, but good girl. We're gonna leave. It's what's for dinner. Especially if I'm doing the budget. Yeah, we're eating the meal plan. Well, we came home because there was no soccer practice, but we didn't know there was no soccer practice. I did take Freya and I didn't want it to be a waste of a trip, so I took her, we got out and walked around the frisbee golf, I think that's what that's called. We have a park that has, I don't even know what you call it. They just have a space for that with trails and stuff. So we went on the trails for a little bit. We were probably out for maybe 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna get ready to make this pasta dish though. Ma'am. What's your deal? All right, I'll turn it off. Okay. You get up there. You settle. No, she does not like this. She's like, Mom, please. Let's turn it on to cozy music. How about that? So here is the recipe on my handy dandy clipboard. I'm going to screenshot that. And this is what it looks like most of the time when I make it. Right now I'm cooking the fish. But I've got the pasta made. I've got my spinach. I'm sipping broth because I'm not feeling so hot. And I've already just had tea, so. And I've got these roasted red peppers. I don't think I've had Mount Olives though. And if you don't know, Mount Olive is in North Carolina, so these are local. And then what we gotta do is take this, not all of it, and mix it in all together with the pasta and balsamic vinegar. Not balsamic vinegar. We gotta mix it with, I have to make a vinaigrette. Did I not? No, I didn't bring it out. All these dogs. All tired. I do have to pull the fish fillets off that are nearing flakiness. So I got my dish. I'm just gonna put it right in. I guess I'm supposed to keep the skin intact. Oh, I did it. Totally thought that I bought an already opened honey, but I think one of my kids actually got into it. Whew, sweet honey. That seems like enough. 2 tablespoons. Okay, not enough. Some days we just wing it. And now we're gonna mix it, but since my thing is glass, we're just gonna use a rubber spatula. I don't have Dijon mustard. I cannot believe, wait, let me look. I've got horseradish and whole grain mustard. You think this would be okay? Wait, is it even open? I think I can do it. Oh yeah. So the salmon is done. We're mixing. Get all the stuff on the bottom here. So I had the TV set to Harry Potter Legacy music, like ambiance, and she was barking at the characters. I can't let her. I need to, cover the salmon. Do that. Keep it warm there. I should ask Danny when he's even going to be in here. Because you can't, reheating fish it's a gamble. Will you be in shortly? Because I didn't think of the timing and the dinner's going to be done and it's salmon. It is so gross outside. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and make it. Ma'am. Oh my lord. Do you mind? And then I'm going to add the pasta and the spinach when it gets warmed up a little bit. Until pasta is wilted. Okay, how much pasta would, or spinach? 6 cups. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Hey, be easy. I kind of want to spread the spinach out. Oh my gosh, are you okay? You have 0 self-preservation. Cook it till it's wilted. Oh, I think this is too much. Let's see. Oi! This is such an easy thing to make, and it's really good if you like salmon. I've only ever made it this way, no special adaptations. I'm gonna let this wilt. This is how it goes. When she gets unruly, I've got to tether her, just for the time being. I just always want to act up when I'm cooking, all the time. Good, settle. That's the command for that. You gonna be ready to eat? Okay. here it is. This is one thing it didn't call for, but I added Parmesan cheese, and I don't like to buy Kraft. I bought this for another recipe I didn't use it for, so don't come for me. But here it is. Dee Dee's the only one here to enjoy it with me. Danny said he's finishing up some recipes, but I'm pretty sure he meant resumes. And I might even have some homemade sourdough bread. You gonna have some homemade sourdough bread?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, look at her. She's eating healthy. Anyway, it's pretty good, pretty easy. Try it. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. I've been awake since 7 o'clock because I've got a girl who just cannot sleep in, and we let her sleep with us last night. We've been doing things, and now it is basically 11 o'clock. We've got to go, I am trying to take a page out of Raina's book, and I'm trying to use today as kind of a reset, but also all week I've been focusing on things I need to do just to like go through my week, like cooking, basic cleaning, mopping the dog's areas, training for like all those basic everyday things. And I didn't take on any projects. I actually wrote them down. All the big projects that I had that where I usually get wrapped up in, like these are side quests that I will find myself in, and then it's hard to circle back to all the daily things I need to do. So I thought this week I was going to try to save the daily things for Monday through Friday, and then every big project I thought of during the week that I was like itching to do, I wrote it down, but I didn't do it. I saved it for today and tomorrow. And if I don't get through it all, it's fine. Big projects, here we go. Reorganize the pantry. You guys might laugh at this. I drew something, guys. So I drew out what I wanted the pantry to be organized like. I know that is a very quick glance at what I want to do, but this way I can come in here and resituate it all so that I'm not in here all day trying to figure out where I want everything to go. No, I've already drawn a diagram, and those are the places where they're going to go. And if I don't have a container for the items that are going in that spot, it's fine. They're just going to go in as is. I want to move hooks to my coat hanger that's in the entryway. Well, what I've deemed as the entryway, and it's right here. Do you remember when I did this? Yeah, so these hangers are super annoying because it's not like a real closet, and the hangers are falling off, and I'm constantly putting them back up. So I thought I'm going to put hooks there, and the hooks came from my stocking hanger from the holidays, which I'm currently using for bags. So that's project number 2. Project number 3, plan what I want to plant. I'm going to have a container garden. It's going to be spread throughout the yard because this year I'm going to fight those mosquitoes back by trying to make the yard unpleasant for them to be in. I'm going to grow things that deter mosquitoes, help the bees, and I want to have a lot of edibles. I love basil. I know that's good for you. Chives. I think I want to do tomatoes, but anyway, that's part of the planning process of this big project. I think those are all the big projects that I managed to write down, but I think there are some other ones. This is what I had, so I'm going to tackle that. Anyway, I think it worked out really well because I was able to brain dump and put it on paper to do at a later date. This is how I'm trying to work around having the ADHD. Not work around it, but work with it.
Okay, ADHD, we are only going to do the daily tasks we need to do.
Oh, I need to cut the bushes. Duh. Our bushes are really tall, and I told Danny last week, but what did we have last week? We had something going on last week where he had to be down at one of our buildings and help clean out some stuff. It was a whole thing. I didn't get to do my reset, so today he should be home and we can both go and handle these bushes. And the crepe myrtles need to be trimmed back through my dirty windows, but all of this Like all that needs to be trimmed back. We might not get to it all today. That is my plan for today, and I plan to be focused and successful. I also said I wasn't gonna drive the kids anywhere today. I have been diligently driving them to all the things I needed to go to this week, Monday through Friday. And I said the weekend is for me to tackle all the things I set aside for the weekend so that I didn't end up doing those things while I was supposed to be doing all the driving around and daily tasks. Today that is going to land on Danny. One place I do need to drive is the butcher shop. I have to get more meat. The dogs are out of chicken wings, and I would like to get some more. You know what's odd? They don't sell ground turkey or ground chicken there. They said that it doesn't sell well, so I have to actually go to a store to get that. And it's hair wash day. Even though the hair is pretty good, it doesn't look or feel greasy at all. Oh, you guys, Addie got the most beautiful dress yesterday. It is so pretty. I'll let her show you. It does need to be altered ASAP because it's really open in the front, but it is so pretty and she's so excited. So this church puts on this event where they have all these gowns, and a lot of them still have tags on, like the one she picked. Every single girl can walk out of there with a full outfit. Dress, shoes, jewelry, makeup if you need it, and a purse. It's a good deal, but unfortunately she only found a pair of earrings, so it's fine. And it's free, though they do have a way to donate, and that's what I did. I donated. I think that a lot of the dresses are like last season or something, and then it's like a tax write-off for these dress stores. Yeah, I'm really glad that we did that. I had to wait. We had to wait in line for 1 hour and 45 minutes. I didn't have a chair because, you know, it's a free event. Everyone's trying to go. Hey, buddy. So there was a long line. We were number 41 in getting in. And it was really funny because when I was checking her in, the lady handed me a piece of paper and then handed her a piece of paper. And I just looked at her like, huh? She's like, you're both shopping, right? I'm like, no, I'm signing her in. So she thought I was a teenager. Welcome to Saturday. My somewhat reset day slash big project. Okay, I'm trying really hard not to do the everyday tasks like the dishes. Danny even caught me. I was making noise, but I was washing my own dishes, and he's like, are you washing the dishes? I'm like, no, I'm just washing my own dishes. I've got the dog's food in the crock pot. I'm cleaning the utensils I use to cook the raw meat. Back here, I have a bag. I'm always needing to blow my nose, so I always need tissues, and I got some other things for Freya. I'm gonna put her on a tether, and we're gonna go to the front. In the front, getting these bushes trimmed. Some of them are too thick. You can't see me. Some of them are too thick for me, so I'm gonna have to have Danny do it. But every few minutes, I'm playing with her.
That's a gift.
Yeah, it's my gift.
A gift.
Baby, I didn't know it was there.
What?
I got a blister starting.
You put gloves on, babe.
Well, I didn't. I won't be able to feel this. I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah. You're also in full sweats.
I didn't want bugs on me. But she's about to take a break with me.
No. I kiss you. I kiss you. You don't kiss me. I kiss you.
Hey. I'm done. I've got a blister you can't see. Forming. It doesn't feel good. I just showered. My blister, oh my gosh, it looks worse in the camera. It hasn't quite formed, but my hands are definitely screaming a little bit. So I did as much as I could with the bushes and the crepe myrtles. You can see I cut those. I cut some of it here. I cut those 2 crepe myrtles. This one just has like three tall pieces. I got that crepe myrtle. I didn't even touch that one, actually. And then there's another one on the other side. I got most of it, but there's one tall piece standing up, so. Danny said he's gonna clean it up for me. But I am officially pooped. It's quite warm out. Danny went to the pub, so I'm not gonna make it to the butcher store. I was also gonna wash my hair. I swear. But I got in there and I was like, I am so tired. I don't want to do an everything shower. So next on my list, I need to budget. I'm not gonna go to the butcher shop. I need to clean up all the dishes in the sink at the bar. I don't know why people leave dishes in there, because the only one that washes dishes over there is me. And I usually leave my tea stuff. I'm gonna find a book on Audible. I'm going to listen to that. I would do YouTube, but I get distracted because I want to comment. If I'm in your comment section, you already know. I like to comment like I'm having a conversation with you. And I don't have that kind of time if I'm trying to be productive. Audiobook it is, or maybe I've got some podcasts. My arm hurts. I probably shouldn't have been doing that with my bicep going on, that situation, but we'll see. Since I did all that today, tomorrow I'll do my exercise. Let's find a book. I don't know if you knew this, but in Audible, they have books that are included with your membership. You don't have to give up a credit for it. I'm gonna listen to something super easy. This is only 6.5 hours. I don't know anything about it. I don't know this author either. It's called The Smart Girl's Guide to Revenge. I got a 4.7. Like, I literally know nothing about this. This is what I'm listening to. It's happening. I'm gonna listen to it right now. Oh, good girl. Maybe I should do the budget now that she's sitting. Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe I need to make a tea. No, if I make a tea, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'll make a peppermint tea. I should probably eat. That's what I'll do. I will eat something. Danny got me a protein shake, so I could also have that and like some yogurt. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, looks like I've got a lot of room in this Lazy Susan, so I'm going to move it to another smaller Lazy Susan. I didn't realize what time it was. It is 9:17. For some reason I thought we were still in the 8 o'clock hour, but we're not. I finished the pantry for the most part. Things are looking pretty functional in here, but I do want to start labeling and tagging. I think it'd be really helpful if I was to put tags or labels on everything. These can have the sticker tags, but the wire things, I don't know. But basically, they're kids' snacks and chips. And yeah, basically, that's it. I've got these 2 things that I'm gonna donate, I believe. It just doesn't make sense. I got caught up in all that decanting? Yeah, and I thought it would be a good idea, but I realized that it's actually kind of silly and wastes space. Excuse me. Hey, that's enough. That's enough. Where's your ball? Oh, here it is. So anyway, that's why I'm getting rid of a lot of them. Powdered sugar is going to have to go in one of these. I will go get one specifically for that. I guess I'm going to keep these too. I don't like how they don't stack. It's fine for now. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this, or maybe it's been a while, but all my heavy pots and appliances are on these planters with the wheels. Because as you know, I mean, this for example is kind of heavy, so it's nice to be able to like wheel it out here and then pick it up. I'm trying to make it more functional. Oh, I've hung the produce in here. Well, when I go to get produce, it will hang here. I might have to redo some of these hooks though. And I want to hang this a little higher, so I want to get it like up here. So yeah, I think it's more functional, and once I get everything labeled, it'll make sense to everybody that things have a home in here and they're not just gonna sit on the counter. Everything's got to have a home. So I might actually, I kind of want to put the snacks up higher so all the meal prep stuff can be down here. I might do that to make my life a little more streamlined. I'm pretty happy with everything. I pulled this lazy double Susan out, and I pulled this one out. I wasn't using it, and now I've got these two extra ones. I'm not sure if I'll use it, but like I could end up donating a bunch of this stuff. Now it's just getting everything back in. Anyway, Danny got these Febreze smelling garbage bags, and they, not Febreze, Fabuloso, and I don't like them. I don't like them at all. They're very strong smelling, and I don't enjoy that. He said, every time you mop, it smells like Fabuloso. I have not bought and used Fabuloso in months because the smell was getting to me. It's just so strong. I switched to Dr. Bronner's for everything. The smell, it was overpowering. And these trash bags, it's like all I smell in here right now. I don't like the smell. I used to, but I would dilute it. But this is like straight up my nostrils and into my brain. But anyway, Frey, where's your ball? I'm gonna play with her. I think this might be the end of my vlog. And I will see you guys. Sorry, I wasn't in the frame. I will see you guys in the very near future. I thought I would relax, but I gotta actually go pick Danny up from the pub. I'm kind of his excuse to leave. We make quite the pair, don't we? I'm gonna sit here. Well, I'm gonna stand here, listen to my book that I was listening to. I don't even know if I know what it's about. I kind of zoned out, and then I put YouTube on to kind of keep me motivated, but I'm gonna play with her for a little bit. I might put a hoodie on, I'm cold, until I gotta go get Danny. And yeah, I will hopefully edit this soonish and get it up for you all. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.